Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your Star General-in-Chief, the Parafox Archangel, the English savior of the crater. And I welcome you back to They Are Billions, where today we will be taking on the Villa of Terror. Once, of course, we figure out what the hell we're going to spend our little bit of tech on. Such as increasing the range of the shocking tower, which doesn't sound too bad. Also, I am still sick, so I apologize if my voice sounds funny. We could get ourselves an advanced quarry. That would be used to get more stuff. In addition, we could get advanced farms. Maybe even reduce the experience needed to become a veteran would be quite nice. Don't think we need the great ballistas. The reinforced armor probably isn't actually that bad. You know, I'm gonna go for the advanced quarry. Because we're gonna get the advanced quarry eventually anyway, so who knows what it will be like. At this mountainous crossroads lies one of the largest infected villages we have crossed paths with. Its existence puts the colony's communication network at risk, as it houses thousands of infected. Many of them aren't the most lethal and dangerous types. Ooh. Build a colony to gain control of the crossroads and destroy the Villa del Terra. Do not leave any infected alive. Alright then. Destroy everything. Population. Survive swarms. Kill villages. Sounds like a typical day for the Star General of the crater. Ha 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 ha. And so here we are. And yeah, I see what it means about the most dangerous types of infected if there's a bunch of harpies right there. Alright then, well, clearly we have to start with housing. Why did you put it there? There we go. Alright, we got stone right here. We start off with just making a lot of houses, because houses give us even more income. Next thing we need will be some cottages, or things to generate food, so hunting cottages to start with. We need to clear out this stone here, as well as probably this direction, as this direction probably has the iron. Glorious. Now where can I place stuff? Looks like there would be the best place to put a... There would be the best place to put one of the cottages. So I guess, where's the best place to put a hunting lodge? Right there, next to the whatchamacallit. Right. We are beginning our work on advancing. We're going to need stone. Stone is one of the most important resources, and it is right here.
This better be good.
Along with a bunch of infected. When's the first swarm? Day 17. We can survive until day 17.
Whatever you say, as long as you pay.
There's the oil. Now where's the iron? I still lack the sight of any iron. We need wood mostly now. We're just waiting on wood, so that we can build some stone. And there's our wood. Now then, where is obviously the best place to put one of these things? We get 4 there. We get 6 right there. Then we'll be able to put a 3 there and a 2 there. Wow, we can get a lot out of this one mine. There's certainly a part of me that wishes I could just grab the rangers and tell them to just run around everywhere looking for iron, you know? Right, I have so much gold, I should be using it. Dwap, 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 dwap. I put that in a terrible location now that I think about it, but... So what do I need for a wood workshop? Wood. Only wood. Best kind of wood. If I could get more wood now,
Building complete.
would that be a good location? Probably wouldn't be a bad location. I think it's a good location. It's good enough a location. The problem is you can't delete them afterwards, so you have to choose the good location immediately. This looks like a solidified area.
The train has arrived at the station.
So I mostly just need to clear it.
Be quick.
Yeah, that's a blockade. That's a
With
brick.
arrow in his head.
This is bricks down here,
Water?
so down here is safe. So we just need to clear out over here now.
What? Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm glad you just leveled up, because there's a bunch of things you need to kill. I won't blame you for letting them pass, because they technically aren't under your jurisdiction, because the ones where they were under... The person that they were under their jurisdiction was reassigned,
Yes.
so it's not your fault in the slightest.
What?
We need to establish the walls, and I need to establish some bloody farms. Farms I need. Soldier Center, glorious. Where am I going to put this? I'm leaning towards... Right there? I mean, it's kind of far away from everything, so that's actually a really terrible idea, but... You know what? I'm just going to do my classic move and just put it right next to our base. That there is going to be a market to hopefully cover these houses. But in order to get use of the market, we need the house.
Arrived at the
What do you
station.
want now?
Aha! There's the iron!
What do you want?
Right, we see the iron. We can now start moving towards it. We must keep a permanent eye out for any zombies coming from the top half. Because you never know. Additionally, I do need to work out these things. So, there's one. Technology research finished. Perfect. Let's get, a market. No. Cottages, then. Of course, cottages will give us even more money for more research, as well as
Okay.
other stuff. So, moving forward, moving forward. You've done clearing out your part now. Go up top. We need to know how much land this place
Building
covers.
completed. Building completed.
And we need to clear out all around the iron very, very quickly. Because once we've cleared out the iron, well, then we're going to have a lot better time. In addition, farms, please. If I place one there, where am I going to put the warehouse? Well, the warehouse is obviously going like here, so I should probably put the farms around here too. Yes, that is the correct mentality. So here's the first farm, and I don't have enough wood for the second. We have now learnt how to cottage. In order to cottage, we need to get more farm. Even if we're going to cut into the farms eventually in order to get more quarries.
Great.
We've started coming across the fresh ones.
What?
That thing didn't even pay attention to you when you literally tapped it on the shoulder. I know these
Building
aged zombies are stupid, but
No, I'm just kidding.
there should be a limit to stupidity.
You again.
We've now discovered how to make a stone workshop. Excellent. Now we just need the stone for the stone workshop, as well as the workers. And to get the workers, we need more houses. Okay, so we now have some soldiers. Soldiers are on the rise. We have enough for a stone workshop. Stone workshop is on the rise. Now all we need to do is probably a bit more research.
Are there other units to
We need
bother?
more gold now that we've got the stone workshop. And to get that more gold,
Great.
we might want to consider working a little on the housing. This black area here should all be housing. Because you can't put farms on that. No, no, no.
Building completed.
And these green areas should definitely be farms. I might
Building completed.
want to consider making myself another wood workshop. But to do that, I need more energy. And to do that, I need more wood. Oh, the ultimate continuum. Okay.
A new task. Gotcha.
Our soldiers are growing. There's more stone there.
This better be
There's
good.
a lot of stone on this map, I see. One has to wonder as to why. I mean, we do have to get 2,000 population, which I suppose would probably require stone housing. Most importantly, though, we do need to set up some walls. Technology research finished. Good, good. Let's research soldiers. Let's research soldiers.
Commander? On
Oh, there is
your
actually 5 right here. Right, let's have them start clearing up the top
Right.
then.
Building completed.
Are you looking at? Yeah. What?
You know what? Yeah,
Chase my arrows.
that squadron of 5 is going in the direction I told them to.
orders, sir. Understood. Here we come. At your service.
I have severely underestimated the infected,
Charge!
and they are in much greater number than I thought they were.
All right.
Or should I say much greater awareness than I thought they were.
Right between the eyes.
Although I suppose it kind of comes together.
Okay.
I mean, they're coming to us and slowly dying in the process. Even if there is the odd time where they kind of reach us, their numbers are slowly going to be
You're
diminishing.
gonna pay me for this, right?
In the meanwhile, I can start building some walls. It makes me glad I did the nest of harpies before I did this particular one, because at least now I know what a harpy
They are
is.
trying to break through.
All right. Here we go.
Yeah, I don't blame someone already being a veteran, actually. I kind of half expect all of them to be veterans very quickly. Given how things seem to be moving. Okay, are you ready, veteran squad?
Just guide me to the infected.
Alright, new squad. This is where things start to get interesting. As it is very clear that
Perfect.
all the fresh are going to start hearing these new soldiers here.
Come on.
I mean, yes, there's still a bunch of decrepit around, but... Is that water right there? We could make a fishery! Alright, well, the next thing we need to do is make more stone. Yes, it will eat into our farms a little, but that's acceptable.
All right.
And if we're now attracting bloody fucking harpies, that is the sign that we need to stay in our freaking base. Look, guys, here's how it works. If there's harpies, it's out of your paycheck. I apparently have literally no workers right now. Christ! My God, do I need a lot more workers. Or a lot more lumber mills, I should say. Rangers aren't bad for taking down
What's up?
Building
Any
complete.
infected
a small group of fresh, especially if there is whatchamacallit, already some stuff in the way. Alright. We have
Orders,
walls
sir.
set up.
Understood.
We just need to set up more soldiers. And food. But the food is currently being set up. We also need more power. And to get more power, we need more food. To get
Building completed.
more soldiers. I thought the swarm was happening right then. Oh, look how close it is until the swarm. You know what? We probably don't need this particular stone mine right now. So if you don't mind, I need more gold. If the gold could please happen right now, please. Thank you. I'm going to find building one of those right in the center there to be one of the funniest things. I really don't like how many harpies there are. But harpies, there's actually not so bad because the harpies are more spread out. So once we start having, once we get titans start getting titans going,
Reporting for duty.
it probably won't be too bad.
Dozens of
Also,
infected are near the colony.
yeah, I know that's
They
happening.
are approaching from the south.
Oh, I never researched the market. Are you serious? Also, the south has to be
Come
this
on.
way, so
Tell-
we're fine. I'm really not bothered. I mean, it is the first horde, so
Completed.
what do I expect it to do? Answer is not that much. Which is what's gonna screw me over. Yeah, that's nothing. 10 soldiers can take down the first wave so easily, especially if you have stone walls. I mean, the problem with this current wave is that it's attracting everything else nearby as well. Because we're using guns. See? And they didn't even manage to break the wall. We're fine. The moment they stop coming. I think they stopped coming. We're fine. We will be soon enough. One thing I really need right now is a warehouse to put right here.
Building completed.
To get more food and stuff from it. Right, there's a squad of 10 this time. Try taking on them. What resources do I need to make a refinery? Or a foundry? 40 workers. That's the primary resource. The workers.
Right, the
And
distinction.
there we go. We now have a market. Magnificent. What do I need to make a warehouse? A bit more stone. Maybe they are in danger. I don't want to be worried about them. I feel they should be able to take that on, even if there is an executive in there occasionally. Good. And a warehouse. Where can I put this warehouse to cover the most ground? Probably about there. So, thwap.
Attention.
And how much
Building
food are we going to regain from that? Oh my gosh, so much! We regained so much food from our... Now we just lost it all, because I'm a greedy little bastard that likes to use as much stuff as possible. Yeah, if those things could go away from my walls, I would be most
Our
grateful.
defenses are being attacked.
Oh my god, they are!
Any orders? Great ideas, sir.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Perfect.
Attention.
On your
Oh my god, there's a chubby!
They are trying to break through.
They might succeed. Looking at things.
They are
Commander?
attacking the colony
Oh my
defense.
god, they're attacking here too. It is so good we use stone walls.
For the colony!
Right! I need a foundry. Right this instant. Which means more workers. We need more soldiers.
They are trying to break through.
We need another 5 soldiers right now. We have enough workers. We probably don't have enough power is another problem. You done? We need that wall up again. I need my titans online. You. How much power do I need for a foundry? A lot. Got it. Now we just need money. We get money from upgrading cottages. Or tents into
Reporting for
cottages.
duty.
Because that will give us more money in the long run. I should also consider the... what's it called?
The train has
Commander?
arrived at the station.
Well, for a start, I should consider rebuilding our
Building
walls.
completed.
The shocking tower sounds really nice right now, quite honestly. So nice that I'm getting it. That gives us 200 gold.
Attention.
Dink.
Technology research finished.
This, when that's finished, we get another bunch.
Is everything okay?
You guys move down here, you belong down here.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
When you tick, we're going to have enough money. Boom. Now a foundry must be created. And it shall be right there.
are under attack.
I have never come under assault this much before. I do confess. I don't think I can get more than one shocking tower on this wall. So if I put one there, it'll just block off the
The train has arrived at the station.
whatchamacallit.
Paying for this, right?
It'll block off the gate. Ah! Good men. Shoot down that evil,
Building
evil harpy.
completed.
Yeah, it looks like these things
Our
do
defenses are being
just
attacked.
make a constant stream of attacks,
Yes.
which is never a good thing to have to deal with. So, how are we doing, Mr. Foundry? Oh, we've done it. We've made the foundry. How close are we to the goal to learn the engineering center? We have the engineering center in a bit. We do also need power. More power again. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck within my own walls right now. I think all the 4 rangers should be on this wall down here. Right, now we need to earn our 10 grand. How much do we need for this? Okay, our 9 grand we need to earn. Along with whatever the hell other money's needed to make it in order to get the power. Yeah, the zombies seem to really want me to die right now. I need oil platforms. An oil platform, which I will be able to get in a moment. Come on. Come on, power.
Attention.
There we go. And now that I have that, I need even more power. I require even more power because I need to build the foundry center, which apparently is pretty power heavy. Or the engineering center, sorry. I need 100 food to make an inn, along with 100 of every resource. I think making an inn wouldn't be a bad idea right now. I do need more housing because I need a lot more
Attention.
lot more
Building
workers.
completed.
But if I can get the inn, we can then
Attention.
establish where
Building
we want those
completed.
workers to be. You know? Although admittedly up along that line probably isn't a bad start. And of course the train arrives now while I'm in the process of building them.
The train
Jesus.
has arrived at the station.
I would really like at least a Titan for this before the next assault. I really need to put down a warehouse somewhere. Because that will then occupy into the whatchamacallit? Oil, so we get more oil. Okay, well, now only missing the workers. Which those... Each of those is how many workers? 4. So that's 16 workers right there, which will generally be just enough, but we would like more. Maybe I should consider upgrading into stone houses now. If the train's still at the station
At the station.
when a building is finished creating,
Attention. Building
I
complete.
think you finished just as it started to leave. I don't think we're gonna have a Titan by the time we by the next round. I don't think there's enough money. We're capable of generating enough money. Doesn't the engineering center take down my income by 100? Thinking about it.
Attention. Building
Oh yeah, it
completed.
does. Yeah, that's bad. We desperately need the inn right now. Honestly. We just need to wait for our stone to build up. We need the stone build up. It provides 100 workers as well, does the inn. Ooh. Well, that makes it even better then. Because once we have that, we won't have a worker problem anymore. And it'll also generate us more gold. It generates that every 28 hours. So it generates 3 times that much in 24 hours, aka a day. Meaning that we might want to sell oil and stuff. As much as it hurts me to sell oil. 4 rangers can defeat easily a squad of fresh zombies, especially when there's a stone wall between them. Dink, dink, and kablooey. There's our whatchamacallit. Income. Now, if we want this to apply to all of our houses, we can put it,
Our defenses
if
are
we now
being
pause, there. Now then. How many houses along is that? 1 too short. So, for just maximum space usage, if I do that, like put it on the very edge, it'll cover the same amount of ground in terms of money. Only misses out on that singular house back there, which is fine. Although I am definitely leaning towards the idea I need to move the location of that wall. In fact, why do I even have those walls? Thinking about it. Delete that! We have gates right here, and that goes off into the same area, so why am I even got a gate there? It's just a structural weakness. How long we got? 3 days. If this makes a big enough difference in our income, we might possess enough money to be able to get one. I need another bloody one of these already.
The train has arrived at the station.
Christ. Ah. Perfect, just put it there. That increased our income by 200. And just as we get the income as well. That's good enough. I'm not sure if we'll have a Titan in time, but we will definitely have just started creating one. I think. If this is what they're throwing at us in between swarms, what the hell is the swarm gonna be? You're not gonna finish that in a day, are you? Nope. This is where we pray they attack from the north, because the north has shocking towers. You know what? Let's give the south a shocking tower. Okay, maybe we'll have a Titan. Because the moment that ticks through, we can start building one. No, we can't. Yes, we can. 1 Titan might not seem like much, but it can really make all the difference on your defenses.
Building
Do you
completed.
need me?
A horde of infected are on their way. They are approaching from the east.
That way. They're approaching from that way.
Commander? Do you
the east,
Mighty Titan is here.
more than likely means they're going to attack this fortified wall here rather than that one down there like they did before.
Ready and waiting.
I certainly hope your machine is ready. We're going to need it ready. Really? You're attacking now? God, I need a shocking tower up there.
Colony defenses.
Hello.
That will be
Walls
easy.
are under
Oh,
attack.
for fuck's sake.
Take
One.
the arrow. Faster than my bow.
All it takes is one miserable harpy,
Straight to the
apparently.
heart.
Ready.
Noted. The counter to shocking towers is harpies. I suppose that is good to know. I can't just permanently rely entirely on shocking towers.
Okay. But it's
Although the shocking towers certainly do help.
Commander?
That I'm sure of. We are going to make 6 titans. Once we have 6 titans, those titans are going to start working towards their destruction. In fact, 2 titans might just be enough to start making some ground. And dear Christ, yes, I do need a shocking tower over here.
Building complete.
Okay. I need to save up to get advanced mills and advanced quarries. Mostly the advanced quarries, because we don't have much in the way of ability to get iron. Then again, we don't use that much iron. Why don't we use that much iron? We need iron to make everything. See, 2 titans can basically hold any force that they attract at bay. I'm interested about the chubby, though. Okay, they're getting hurt when there's a chubby. They can't kill the chubby quite so instantly. We definitely need probably another titan to help. I assume this is the way to the whatchamacallit. Yeah, that's the way to the big village. Honestly, given how many whatchamacallits there are, that could actually probably be a village. We're attracting harpies with our attention, which is actually a good thing because it slims their numbers.
Titan is here.
Hello, mighty
At
titan.
your service.
Get over here.
All right.
Okay. One of you needs to be stationed over there. 2 of you need to be stationed over there constantly just to protect the shocking
At your
tower.
service.
I really need to research stone houses. Because I will just make so much more money with stone houses. The problem I see with the Titan compared to something like the Soldier is its startup attack is pretty weak. So in these situations when they're just attacking in a funnel, they're actually very powerful if it's a continuous stream. But if they're like dying so quick that this stream isn't like quick enough, there's actually not all that many harpies in there. The moment you're done researching stone houses, we are going to make you alert. We're going to be upgrading some houses into stone. I think that might be more important than the bloody Titan right now. In fact, because of that, we can upgrade our mill, honestly. Because we're going to need a lot more energy because of that. Because we're planning to start using stone houses. We need to kill all these buildings as soon as possible, because they are just continuously making zombies at us. You done? Almost. And ka-ching.
Technology research finished.
All we need is some iron, gold, and workers. Perfect. Yep, I saw that. That tavern just made a bunch of zombies for us to fight. So did that city hall, actually.
Incomplete.
Once all the big special zombies are
They
dead,
attacking the colony defenses.
I don't think things will be as bad.
Is it tea time already?
Although these guys may want to start running away. Because that is quite a big stream of zombies right there. And mostly the problem is the chubbies. But as you can see, the harpies are not regenerating. Honestly, neither are the chubbies. Even though I'm pretty sure a City Hall of Doom can make chubbies. It looks like it can make chubbies, because those chubbies just appeared.
Feel the wrath of the Titan.
Right, yep. I saw that. City Hall made a chubby. Chubbies, at least, are nothing compared to a Titan. Because chubbies don't actually have that much damage. They're not a harpy. Harpies are damage dealers, and they're not. I can't even consider them glass cannons, because they still are tankier than the average zombie. Actually, thinking about it, I don't need these soldiers here right now, considering. Meaning, I can actually do the smart thing and send them over to help the Titans. I mean, it may not seem like much, but 10 veteran soldiers actually still does a fair amount of damage.
Let's go.
Bring 'em on!
See what I mean about the startup attack between the soldier and the
Hello. Jolly good.
Titan?
Perfect.
The soldiers are literally just a little bit of extra fire support to get, like, stragglers that start coming a little bit too near. Although they should probably be standing behind the Titans. Hey, does everyone remember when I had that theory that there's a limited number of zombies per building? I'm starting to question with that theory. Although the stream is slowing. And as I say, there is a limited number of harpies on the map. I also just realized we're nowhere near the population we need to be. Can I build a shocking tower down here? I can build it there.
A new task. Roger that.
Yeah, because that needs to happen.
They are attacking the colony. Building completed.
We're slowly digging into them.
Attention. Building completed.
My theory that there's a limited number of zombies per building actually stands to reason right now, considering how much they've slowed in their general assault.
What can I do for you, sir?
I need a lot of iron for that thing over there, and I don't have much in the way of ability to get it. You know, apart from destroying every building in sight.
Good morning, sir.
Alright then. Observer. There goes a lot of my resources. Good and glorious. I should probably upgrade my quarries, honestly.
Building completed.
The Silent Beholder. Show the entire
Feel the
map.
wrath of the Titan. Good morning, sir. Oh dear. Sweet dreams.
Can it show the entire map then? And the map is practically empty. Huh. I was expecting a whole lot more,
Waiting on orders.
in full honesty.
Of course, my commander.
Well, we need a whole bunch of farms. Oh wait, it is a lot bigger than I thought it was. There is a lot more on it than I thought there was.
Orders, sir.
It just hadn't shown up yet.
Charge!
I mean,
Right at the station.
it's not as threatening as the last one where we just had a giant stream of
Feel the
harpies,
wrath of the Titan.
in full
All
honesty.
the way.
Building completed.
I have no idea how much food
Attention. Building completed.
food I'm gonna have by the end of a lot of this.
Building completed.
I just hope it's enough.
Go.
Well, I guess then I can
Great
send
idea,
these
sir.
10 soldiers to just clear out everything down here.
Building
Is there actually another oil well? There is. Right there. And there. Well, that one's less reasonable. So now it's just clear up time. And zombies are so polite when it comes to clear out time, because they often just come to you.
Completed.
Especially if you make enough noise around them, they just come on over yelling, "Hey! Quit that racket!"
Great idea.
A horde of infected are on their way. They are approaching from the south.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was
My
a thing.
machine is ready. Jolly good.
What the hell is that? An infected venom? This corrupt swamp creature can spit its infected and acid saliva, causing damage to several units. Interesting.
Excuse me?
Okay, the Titans did manage to get home. Well, I'm not impressed by the giant stream of infected. Nothing really much to be threatened by. Oh, we do have another swarm after this, though, which we're going to have to wait for. But I suppose what we're waiting with is making sure we have enough population.
You're gonna pay me for this, right?
So, there's not that many ways we can increase our population anymore. Mostly because we're out of food.
Great idea.
I mean, we
sir.
could advance up north and get
Understood.
the water, which would give us access to the ocean, but there's not much farmland there.
Attention.
There's not much in the way of farmland anywhere, honestly.
Bring them on! On your orders.
There's not enough housing here either.
Units under attack.
Even if we upgrade them all into whatchamacallit houses, there's not enough housing here. I think I just need to accept I need to expand. Probably make a wall there. Actually, that's not a bad idea. We'll expand into this way.
Orders, sir. Perfect.
Too
There is
easy.
one harpy left on the map. The
Building
poor...
complete.
Okay, two, sorry, harpies on the map. Now there are none. Attack range of 4. That's still not really good enough on a general basis, actually. You know what? The venom is new, so 30 attack damage with half attack speed. Increased attack range, same speed, more health, more armor,
Good morning, sir.
and we can assume from its description it's AoE.
Jolly good.
So, again, one of those...
Oh dear. Here
Honestly,
we go.
even against soldiers, I don't think that's that bad. You know, thinking about it, I have so many workers, but no food. So, I could just make an army of rangers. You know?
Excuse me? Oh dear.
Right, there are no more zombies on the map.
Commander?
We are now waiting solely on the hordes.
Service.
The next one, obviously, being attacking from all sides. So, clearly we're going to make a big wall... Maybe there, just so we can get more titans, you know?
Machine is ready.
I mean, more titans is always fun. I mean, we've hopefully
Attention.
won the game at
Building
this point,
completed.
considering we've done the main
Building
objective. We just need to make a bunch of houses now. Which I'd prefer to do further up here, not so close to the wall, you know? Although, in all reality, next tech, advanced farms. No question.
The train has...
We could buy a Thanos.
Thanatos. Ready and cool.
Why not? Let's buy a Thanatos. He'll be over here to help the soldiers, honestly.
Building
Alright.
complete.
He'll probably actually be useful in the end. We just generally need to work on the assumption of, no, we don't have enough.
Attention.
Of everything, including power. I mean, in all honesty, at least this town doesn't look the worst? Maybe? I mean, we got this random little thing over here, which exists.
Completed.
Yeah, we're gonna have enough soul. We've got enough whatchamacallits now. Farms. You know what we don't have enough though? Soldiers. Or wood, apparently. How do I not have enough wood? What have I come to that I feel like I have to buy wood? Now you're probably asking yourselves, why am I making more soldier centers? And the reason is so I can obviously recruit more soldiers. What do you think a soldier center's for? And then you may ask yourselves, but why am I recruiting more soldiers? And it's just so that I can ruffle stomp the undead.
Completed.
And because I want one game where the land is not devastated by poverty. And the best kind of job is the one in the military.
Building completed.
My military, that is. So in 4 days, we are clearly going to be attacked on all sides. That much is obvious.
Reporting for duty.
And then we're going to... We have all of the population we need for after there, too.
Building completed.
We have 500 and odd workers. How many of those have jobs? None. How many should have jobs? All of them.
Attention. Building completed.
Because they are citizens of this noble empire.
Completed.
And all citizens of this noble empire deserve a noble career in the military.
Excuse me?
So, now all the walls are made. The villages are prepared. All that's left is to militarize this place to all hell and back.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, don't you worry, people. We are going to have so much martial law. You won't be able to get enough of it. Does this use me a worker?
Reporting for duty.
Yes, it does. Okay, the inn works.
Waiting on orders.
We'll just
Reporting for
buy
duty.
stuff
Let's
from
go.
the... buy soldiers from the inn as well. Or at least those were the only ones we could buy.
Reporting for duty.
A swarm of infected is heading into the colony.
Yeah?
They are approaching from all sides.
Figured. Figured they would be.
This all somebody
Attention.
to
Building
use.
completed.
Yeah.
Now, before we kill off this swarm instantly without any effort,
Guide me to the infected.
is there anything at all I can buy to use my 400 workers immediately?
For duty.
Well, I went from 500 to 370. We managed to get 100 odd people jobs. That's not too bad. Okay, bring on the ruffle stomp.
Reporting for duty.
So how's the Thanos against these swarms, out of interest?
What do you want?
Reporting for
An
duty.
autograph?
Attention. Building completed.
Wow.
Are you seriously telling me you guys can't actually hit from there?
The walls are under attack.
That is so stupid. Alright, Thanos, prove to us your worth.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, not bad.
Reporting for duty.
They broke a wall.
Reporting for duty.
Understood.
The rest was really broken by me trying to get the Titans through to get these stragglers and attack them from behind.
Hello.
Pincer maneuver! Well, that was easy. Glorious! Simply glorious! Well, everyone! I suppose, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today? I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English 5-star general of the crater. And I hope to see you all again next week. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.